Okay, so I'd like to say good morning. It's 11 past 11 in Liberia, and we are in the Hotel Africa community. And I will urge you, to share this video when you come on, so you'll be able to see, what division can do in the midst of violence. And if we choose, to work together, our country will move forward. So when you come on, just be able to share. Myself, I'm trying to share from my end. So I encourage you to be able to share. We got information that a company is in Liberia to, bring back the ingredients of this huge structure that used to be uh, the Hotel Africa you used to know. Those days, everybody wants to come here. We'll trade you beyond the imagination. We're going to show you. So that's what we'll tell you. We'll continue to say there are plans for Liberia. And every corner of this country will be touched under the leadership of President Weah. Sakba Romeo, Jonah Ziopaga, Solo Brown. When you come on, just be able to share. We just want to show you, what this government means for all of us. Whether you come from the opposition, whether you, support the proper agenda, this is one of the ways we can be able to change the perception of our people. Yeah, so we urge you to share. I'm waiting that, yeah, Jonah, what's up? I'm actually waiting to see if we can get things working, and then we'll move around the Hotel Africa. There are progress and prospects ahead of us. So all we can tell you, is now, this is the Hotel Africa you used to know. Now, with all due respect, Let us forget about politics. Let us forget about whatsoever. But look around this place. Look, is that how decent people who know everything, is that how this place should be? Is that how the place should be? Is that how we get on social media? We battle among ourselves, word for word, and then we think we're doing justice to ourselves. I want for you to share these things, share this particular video. So even the people who think, they know everything, we see the reality on the ground and know that this place needs transformation. There are a lot of things needed to be done. If we didn't look here. Look at, you cannot have a beautiful building here, 30 years ago or maybe 40 years ago, and only today that this place looks like this. We'll try to find our way to go into it so we can be able to see. And that's why we tell you, President Weah means well for our country. There are already, people in the country who are going to work to make sure the ever popular Hotel Africa comes back to where it used to be. You pray for investors not to come into Liberia, all because you do not support the government. But what's about these things that actually beautify your country? What do you make of these things? Now, if you deprive investors from coming here, and you think that is the right way, that is the best thing to do, don't you think you are depriving your children? Don't you think you are depriving, young people? If, for example, if this place is open, and investors, are able to come into Liberia, don't you think it's going to be fun for you? I want to walk you through, see how, deplorable. I will go in there to show you so you can be able to see how nasty we Liberians are. We behave like we have everything. We behave like our background is clean. We get on social media, we fight among ourselves, and we do not even understand and we do not even know that we have major responsibilities. So you have to start praying for the people who, wanting to develop this particular hotel, because when it is developed, who knows how many Liberians going to be working here? Who knows? Who knows how many Liberians going to be working here? So what are you, what I'm working, just to show these people thing, I have to be walking through mess here. I don't even want to show some of you what we see now. This is one of the things that we continue to tell you, that let us continue to work together. This is Hotel Africa. You know and I know how this place used to be. Now, the investors that will be coming, you may be having your sisters, your brothers, and people in places to make these things happen. But how will they come when all of us in the country believe that we know all? We're supposed to be fighting each other. Go on the social media and click on what you will call Hotel Africa. Go on the internet and see the picture of 40 years ago and see the picture of today. So we want to say thank you to this government. Like I said, there are people who have already come, and the people who are, residing here will have the opportunity to work. So I only want to show you people that whether you support the regime, whether you support the CPP, we have to work collectively, push our country forward, and move forward. Because some of you having your kids here, you in the US, but all you do to be fighting. That all you know. Oh, that man is stupid. That man doesn't understand this and that. But this building been here for as long as many years. So you're sorry. I have to screen. This place been here. Been here. And you know and I know this is not how we can move our country forward. This is not how we can move our country forward. Some of you who are watching now, what I want you to do, just go on. If you're using your phone, maybe you have a laptop, just go and click, say photo of Hotel Africa Liberia, and see the difference and see what division can cause. It's not about you telling Joshua he's inept. It's not about you saying this other person is nonsensical. You know how many persons can be employed in this place? You know how many persons can be employed? So all we need to do, the place is smelling, to be frank. It's smelling, but I have to do this all because before President Weah leaves, there will be progress. There will be progress. People, using this place to come and ease themselves. Just before I reach here, I saw two ladies. This is not what we should be doing for ourselves. This is not what. Look, the division is too much in Liberia. The division is too much. Why can't we say, oh, let's put our hands together? Look, even if you were to look in the CPP today, people are divided. All because everybody thinks that they take the country, they take themselves over the country. These are villas that were being built. Let me zoom in so you can see. These are villas. Villas that were being built by the same company that came to build this place. But we choose, number one, we choose violence. When you behave like you know all, now what can happen? When you behave like you know all, you know everything, now what can happen? You think the place is supposed to be like this? The other people say, oh, the government was doing this, the same people who are telling you that the government was damaging and fooling the people, that the same people allowed this country to have damage like this. At the end of the day, you see the people who brought war did nothing. After 40 years, they called for rest riot. Another time they came back. After 30 years, they brought war only to damage our country. But all you can do, you join them again to spoil certain things. And you think you're doing good to the country or to yourself or to your generation or to your children. Come on, you only causing the same problem that was caused yesterday. Look at the bush all year. Look at how the place looking. Look at how the place. The people that are taking care of the place, we have to go on the other side to talk to them. You think I'm supposed to be passing in people's feces all because I won't show how wicked we are? Some of the things we get to do, we're not doing them. Oh, we get on social media. Georgia is in air. Georgia government need to move. The building was here like this 12 years ago. So it only speaks volume that we are the problems for ourselves. John Talley, thank you. He said he worked there for 7 years. Now, who can work here for 7 years and boast, or who can work here for even a day? You think I'm supposed to be passing just before coming? People were squatting. I can carry my camera to them. Why we behave like we know all when we do not know everything? We're fighting among ourselves. Today, even the people who come in after the George Weah, everybody see that they the one can do it. Instead of putting your hands around your friends. So what is the essence of moving the other president and bringing the other president? When everybody thinks that come on you, the only way we can move forward is by fighting among ourselves. Hey, Richie, girls, you better enjoy yourself. Well, you haven't told me. Thank you. We hope we can meet anyway. But we'll talk after this stuff. We're supposed to be having, look, like I continue to say, go on the internet right now. Go on the internet, click Hotel Africa. Okay, Rachel, we'll make it a date. We'll make it a date. But, you know, sometimes you feel disappointed. Sometimes, you know, you just, it's just sickling that when you speak truth and people don't want to hear it, all they do, they listen to lies. That they see lie make their place to be like this. Yes, Harrison, he said he always cry when he see this place like this. Why you think this place like this? It's because of the division. Because certain people think that they know more than the other people. And this is what their knowledge pays. This is what the knowledge pays. And we got information, that's why I'm here. There is a company in Liberia to work and, you know, rebuild this particular structure the same way it used to be, and we're hoping that company will agree. Now every day we see we're fighting among ourselves. We're fighting among ourselves. Places that are supposed to create job opportunities. These are places that you can't even get anything from. We're going to go to the seaside. I just wanted to show you this. We're going to go to the back. Whether they play at the back or the front, I don't even know. Because the place is the way it's looking. They play that people, I have to be careful before I step in somebody's mess. You think how we're supposed to live? I can't go in there because just imagine those two people you see. They just came from here. So I can't go in there because there is no space. I will be stepping in mess. So I'm about to go to the seaside. You think to just get on Facebook and be talking, Joe, we are working, Joe, we are working. You think that all? Okay, Jones said that's the front. Yes, that's the front. That's how the place supposed to be. With all the contact the other people claim to have had. All the contact the people claim to have had. They stay here for 12 years. No investor couldn't come here. Today, the man who you insulting, cursing, that is seeing men trying to bring people to rebuild this place, and people who live here will be having the opportunity to have job. Why can't we understand? Why can't we work together? Why we think that we're better than the other people? Why we think that, you know, my knowledge is perfect than the other man? When we know that that's not how it's supposed to be. I'm going to the seaside. We'll finish showing you this huge kind of building. I continue to tell you, go on the internet as you look at this video. Go see how beautiful this building used to be. But the people in the country, they added they know all. They added they know all. So the people then who taking care of the building will go to them. So we can talk to them all in the building. People messing up the place. Messing up the place. Is that the kind of Liberia we talk about? Is that the kind of Liberia? Everybody think that they the one can do it. When they get there, nothing they can prove. And even if you are somebody who say you don't want to be in politics, you go to the CPP side, Joseph Baka say he can't be vice. Alexander Kume say he can't be vice. Yes, the back entrance. So we're going to enter for you to see. We enter for you to see. We're going to go to the sea and then come back and show you. Yeah, we're getting the information. So the people who, have been brought in the country, let us pray that they agree to every terms of reference, that the place will be built. I need to stretch, that this place will be built. You know how many persons can live here per day or what? But everybody in the country just fighting among themselves, all because somebody wants to be president. Let me move a bit so you can see. Let me move a bit so you can see. So from there we'll go talk to the people then who taking care. Yeah, the people have to make their own pool, as you can see. They make their own pool right here. So it's so sad, very sickening, and we believe, Five-star hotel, one of the best in Africa. So I will stress this stuff, to show you. And before we go, we'll talk to the people who are taking care of this place. Somebody else say you need to be paying tax to the people who are taking care of your place. So I'm trying to show you the entire view so you can see. The place damaged, to be frank with you. Yeah, let me show you the sea. The sea here. This is the sea. But so let me show you. Okay, now this is the Hotel Africa. Damage. Joseph Boakai has heart for the country. Alexander Kume has heart for the country. Ellen Johnson has heart for the country. Who else? Benina Yure has heart for the country. Everybody believes that when you go in the opposition, that time you can get heart for the country. That is the time you have heart for the country. But we said no. Now, as we speak, the team is in the country. And all we're telling you, we're hoping that the discussion will go well. That whatsoever the government put forth, the people who have come to, rebuild, not even renovate, rebuild this place, they will agree, they will have one understanding, and the ever popular Hotel Africa can get back to its real face. Yeah, real face. You see for yourself. Now, not gossip. I'm not just on Facebook to tell you, this and that. They're telling you things. And the one that can hear me, those of you in America, you behave, and especially those of you who support comments and people who lie to you, you will see people telling you the reality. You will see people telling you the reality, but you don't want to believe because you think that you know everything, and so we're telling you no, that's not how things are. Yeah, so we're just showing you these things that you'll be able to see. See how beautiful Liberia is. And stretching beyond that, that is Morovia. You see the free port. You can also see the bank, the central bank. You see Duka. So this place, you know, show the entire beautification of Liberia, but something that is shocking and sickening is this place. This is Hotel Africa. Sometimes you are very, you know, you turn shame to show these things because people cannot claim that they are liberators. They come to transform, they come to fix. At the end of the day, when they leave, the place still looks deplorable and even worse than how it used to be. Even worse than how it used to be. So how come? So how come? How come? So I'm going to walk to the guys, you know, who taking care of the place, that, you know, they're going to talk to us, how they've been managing. Yeah, so we'll be able to discuss. And we're hoping that the crew that is in the country, like I always telling you, continue to say, we're hoping that they can agree that the place again will be. And this is the young man that is taking care of the place. We'll have the opportunity to talk to him. Like all of you, some of you, like you know, will tell you, these are Liberians who, you know, they putting themselves, their lives on the line to protect what belongs to the country. And imagine if these people are not here to take care of these things. These things will damage. People will come and break these things down and, you know, take the block and go and make their own stuff. So these are people that you're supposed to be thinking about. How he managed to take care of the place, to keep the place at least in this kind of situation. So we'll turn to him, to talk to him, and those of you, yeah, we'll talk to them. So, and when we tell you that, you know, President, we are means well for the country, then they don't, the people in the opposition, they don't want to believe. How come 12 years had to pass with a lot of opportunities coming into the country, and the ever popular, like John said, 5-star hotel managed to have gone into ruin? Yes. You come here, just imagine if this hotel was still alive. Yeah, if John said he will support President, if 12 years would just pass on Ellen with all of the contact, and Joseph Walker said after 12 years that the opportunity that was given to Liberia to have transformed our country was misused in his wars, squandered, misappropriated. And today they see people regrouping. What a shame. That's all I can see. What a shame. I'm here. I see, you know, look at how beautiful this country is. This is the sea. You come and enjoy yourself. You enjoy yourself, you look good. All we need to start praying now, the people who come in the country to, build a hotel, let the president, the government, and the people agree to say yes. To say, oh yes, you're not worried about me, I can swim, so nobody will worry about me. When the investors agree and say, oh yes, then we'll be able to say, oh, our country can be transformed. But just imagine, see Hotel Africa. See Hotel Africa, how it looking. See Hotel Africa. Sometimes you wonder if these leaders, they have the slack memory to say, oh, there was a place that used to be called Hotel Africa. Do call. They get a contract, they know the people that get the money. How much money can build this place? How much? And so we're hoping, all of us hoping, because sometimes investors then can come, they think they can put on the table too, the government can't agree. Sometimes they think the government can put on the table, the investor then too can't agree. But by the grace of God, by the grace, if what we're hearing, what we got, everything will go well. And we'll know the meaning of patriotism and the meaning of acquiring knowledge. Yes. If you are a patriot for your country, we'll know. We'll compare it to the people. Look, are we, now you don't want to do that? Okay. So we're about to talk to, a young girl. When you're young and you put your mind, like I said, many of you who watching, these are people that you need to support. Because trust me, I went in from there, the mess I saw. And these are people who will go in there and clean up, hoping that one day the Hotel Africa, will get back to its usual face. So we're about to talk to her, and I hoping that many of you will support her, she and her family. So they are here taking care of this place. She's going to talk to you. Those of you in the US, if you can help her, you can help her. But for me, I have just come to show you because we got information that the government of Liberia is in connection with a company. So you'll be able to, so we will get to her, we will talk to her. Let me recognize Lawrence. Okay, so she's here, okay. So what's up?
Yeah.
Your name?
My name is Yata Hebron.
Okay.
They call me Sonia.
Sonia.
Yeah.
So you've been here for how long now?
I've been here for the past 6 years.
6 years. And you've been taking care of this place?
Yeah.
So tell us, what you people go through here?
Actually, we go through hell.
Hell?
Both physically and spiritually. The reason we go through hell from the people of the community, some people, some ministry, people that can just come and misuse and say things that they're not supposed to say.
Okay.
Even want us to even do a thing that is not legal. Yeah. Like you talk about the front view over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I clean that place every month.
Every month?
Yeah. From the beginning part of the entrance all the way, including inside here. And when they brush like that, not less than $80.
$80.
Just for the front. So if you convert that in Liberty, you're talking about huge amount.
So you pay your own money?
Of course.
Wow.
And if I pay my money, you see when I pay, you see that grass? There were a lot of trees there. I have some photos that I can show to you. There was a lot of trees. Over there, all these trees that you see, the trees that here says not nothing compared to the one that were in front. Yeah, the trees that you see in here. And the place where there was a huge forest, and they were having a 7 ghetto down, 7 up. So
In this place?
In this place. As you can see, when you go up, I will take you out, you'll see some drawing there.
Wow.
Yeah. I managed to fight them all, took them to South Beach, bring the DEA office, work with the DEA, along with the DEA. I paid them, even get them, extra just for them to be here to help me to, because at the beginning of time, they wanted to kill us here. They used to set ambush for us in the morning, in the night, early in the morning, we're coming out, carrying our children to school with knife and all that stuff. But we managed to overcome every one of them, send someone into South Beach. As you see the mess in front there, every day and night, there's huge argument about it. You will be cleaning the place, people will be passing by you to go and mess there.
And that just happened just this morning.
Of course. The government of Liberia, even Ellen regime and the Open regime, they've been sending investors. And as a person, as a proud citizen of her country, and you say you want to do business, you want to bring change to the country, everything the government cannot do it. If you rely on the government, we will make the government. We are the one who make the government. We are the one who make the government strong. What the government hand cannot reach, you use your hand to reach them. So right now, if I take this place and start, man, this place, you couldn't see the building when I came here. Up and down, I clean from both front and back. There's nobody who supported me.
Nobody?
Not even the people who live in here, the community people. The only thing they did to come every night to harass us, they even wanted to kill my man. They almost chopped his head up. Now his 3 fingers is not working because he used his hand to block the collapse.
Wow.
To tell you how bad and how envious, how wicked our people truly are. Because if you say you waiting for government, they are sitting here and they are the same people who looked at the building. And every day we arrested a lot of things. I will tell all the police. When all that won't bring all the attention up because we're trying to disgrace them.
Okay.
You understand? When we even working, if we enter in the building, there's whatever that have already cleaned in the building because the government sent investors. The government, apart from the government, all of people, all of Western and places come here for study. They come to get information for the assignment. They come here to get information. Some people, when the time it was small, they never come back here. So when they left from here, they never been here again. Some people never been here, but they come, they want to walk around. And when you take them up there, you're going to see all kinds of stuff that will make them, they will never be able to continue
to go
up. When I clean, the next day when I go back there, I will see another mess. When I clean, I go back there, I will see another mess. And it's so embarrassing, and most especially, even though yes, I collect money to take them up, because you cannot carry a person to go around, give them the history of the place for nothing. Even when you not ask them, will you give you? So when I take these people up and show them everywhere in this building, as you can see, when you go up there, you see some brushing marks, they're all there. You couldn't say nothing. I said nothing. The place is here because of the rain. And the boys who can brush the place, they were taking that test. And you know how the grass can cut out so fast. You have to say people were not working, you're going to see more things. But you see now, we clean the place. Even the word thank you, we can receive it. Since we started for the very first day today, we have never received not any support or this amount or tools or this. Even though yes, I'm paying for this place. I have my legal documents, which is quite alright, from the past Commissioner Miata Flower. And I had just been continuing into this state. Yeah. But right now, the Minister of State is over it. As for me, I don't really know what's really going on. Who is the one who really taking care of the conference hall in this place? Because you will hear Minister of State, then you hear another person, then you hear another person. So right now, I came on time a few days ago. We will go at the conference hall. The people that live in the villa here and the other side.
So the people who live in the villa, they pay to the government?
They pay, they not. Actually, I can't say to the government.
Okay.
Because I don't even know the people that come in, whether they're from the government. But we pay money and we are not receiving any paper to show that this money has been paid to the government.
Wow.
Yes. my squatter right is supposed to be renewed. I pay a money and they said they cannot renew it. They said, first of all, they cannot give me any document to show that, yes, I own this place for now. And they said that they are coming. They can bring anybody anytime, even next month, to take this place. And when they come, I should sign a document that when they come, I will not be compensated. Not a single penny.
Who told you that?
One Blama Wise.
Lama Wise.
Yeah.
He said he came from where?
From the state, he's the deputy to McGill. And which, of course, I have no knowledge of that.
Okay.
Yeah, so he said that we should sign, even borrow a document, which, of course, we're forced to. If we don't sign it, that means we don't want to be able to be forced out. So I said that I cannot sign a document like that. Most especially, I know my rights and I know the law. So I let it rest. Well, how can a person spend his or her money into a place for the past 6 years, then paying her hospital right, then paying tax to government, maintaining the ground, taking away shame from our face? Then you come only to tell them, say, even when the government having to bring investors, it will only take them 1 month to leave the place. 1 month. Even a penny, like the way we put this stake here, you want to take this stake.
Yeah.
This place down to go and renovate it in another area.
To compensate.
If you dare touch it, they said they are going to seize your property from you. Or they will send you to solve the
Okay,
issue.
just hold it there. Let me just do something. John said the Almighty God will bless you. He asking I'm trying to just be there. Okay. John is asking for your number. So those of you watching and those of you locally in Liberia and those of you in the state, I want you, like I said, I went at the front. Come on, you will not be able to walk there.
Never.
You'll not be able. People mess up the place just before I was passing. A couple of persons follow me. Just imagine 2 ladies. And this young woman, she continued to play with people's mess. It's not okay. It's not good. All because, she believes that, like she said in her word, she doesn't want to bring shame to people, who will come. Some people from Europe, some people locally who want to see. So John has requested that we send your number. So I think he wants to help you. And other people too as well who are watching, you can be able to help her. What's your number?
My number there is 077
077
8
8
3
3
8
8
7
7
sorry,
0778 38 2.
another 38
Okay.
278.
8. That's 0778
Yes.
38
Yeah.
38
Yeah. 278.
278.
And the other one, let me read it out to you.
Go ahead.
0770
0770
733
733 2
255.
5
Let's check it. It's correct.
0778 38 38 278 0770 733 255.
Yeah.
Okay, John. Yeah, John, I have just sent her number to you. Yeah, so those of you who watching as well, like I said, you need to actually help this young woman. Like she said, she's going to take me up there. I don't think somebody is asking if somebody say Agatha is saying she can work with Lone Star. You don't have Lone Star. Maybe they want to send.
Yeah, I have a Lone Star, but it's not. I can
It's
say
not
my
active.
mom number because I haven't.
Your mom is here.
Oh yeah, she's here.
Okay, then send the number.
Yeah, 0880.
How come? Okay. 0880 26 25 91. 0880 26 25 91. Okay, Agatha, Shelley, we say thank you as well. We already sent that number to you, Agatha. So we like I said, many of you, if this, this is one of the things
Seriously.
that you Liberians need to do. Somebody, somebody cannot be doing all like she said. When she came here, you're not even stand here and look.
Even not to the first bridge.
Okay, you'll not even be able to stand here and look.
At the time,
So-
6 o'clock can I meet you out? 6 o'clock can I meet you out? You will be naked at the time when you be out after 6 to 7. Even your own slipper will not be on your feet. But I make the community safe because I brought security for them.
Okay,
When I came here, just imagine the UN right here. The UN here.
the UN.
The UN used to patrol and it was so bad like that. But I actually brought a PSU people from Central. I brought the DEA that spent months here. You understand? I taking care of them. Just so right now you can be out of the next day. Motorbike run here in the morning. Now a single person will even ask you, where are you going? The community is 100, let me just say 80% safe.
Okay, John is saying, can I send you something next week on Western Union? Next week. So, but John, you have the number, eh? If you have the number, you can call her. Yes, you can call her from that. John said, yeah, John said he will send you something next week. And like I said, before we go up there, myself will appeal to many of you to actually help her because, look, when
When I came here, this whole place was huge forest.
okay,
Yeah. You see the sand, you couldn't see the sand. You couldn't see the sand only at the beach, and they were doing a heavy sand mining here. They were doing a heavy sand mining. It used to be that when they cause a problem, when you go and call the police, even a man with a gun, a police officer or PSU with a gun, when they come here, they can't make it. Even when you give them the last order to enter, they will never enter it. This place they used to bring people cars, people motorbikes. They even used to rape, kidnap people all in here. When I came, I met a lot of this. Even when I came, I met some people property here because we actually patrol in the whole building. I saw some people property there, and I actually brought them and called the police and turned them over, called the radio station, and called the people for it. Sometimes you see people, you will just see people party, so I lost this thing, and they say, oh, I saw it, but it's not my control now, you wanted to go to the police, and the police will turn it over to them. Just imagine when I came here, even myself, with my man is a Nigerian, he been here since 2008, he been here, and he himself, he came and he was let down by his own brother that brought him and left him, just dumped him here. He struggled, he worked for people, he worked and he even used to go Freeport to do work, they hard work things.
yeah,
Yes, to upload continuous and other stuff there. And there came a day that a brother who knew him before helped him with some money to stand on his feet. He started doing a business like that. He opened a store, selling clothes, doing things before we met. And myself as somebody who's very creative, I love business because I follow my father's footsteps and my mother. So I actually told him, I said, I need something. He opened a shop for me, a very big shop with everything in it. So then he said, oh, we always used to go on the beach. I told him I have passion for beach because my grandmother have a beach, my auntie have a beach. I would love to have my own. So he took me on the other side there, called Obama Beach. But that place, I tried to change it. The drugs business, I couldn't control it. The drugs business was too bad. I found me even to bring security people to be there just for them to be afraid to not do anything illegal. But people started running propaganda to the guy who was having a place because he gave me a portion of the place to take care of. He wanted to do the drugs business. I told him, I said, show me your friend, I will tell you who you are. You cannot be doing your drugs business and I say I'm doing this. People will never understand. So I think I will go. So he make huge argument with my man and myself. We left. Looking for area that had. Just imagine I came here since 2009. I've been passing here. I never ever saw this building. Not even a day. Until one day my uncle, he lived in Australia. He married a woman from there. So when the woman was standing on the beach, someone just came and just slapped her and took the phone from her and ran. And they came in this building. My uncle went to Central, brought the security people. Huge truck, more than 3 trucks of people they came to enter in the building. How can you enter in the building when you in the building, you can't see outside? said they cannot go in there. My uncle said, "Send you people cannot go in there. Please, the commander and me, we will enter there because that phone me had gone to my wife." So my uncle take in his somebody our family member they enter this. The couldn't see any, even at the time he was having a video that in video clip. You could see the people, the kind of people that were in that building when they saw the officer because they know that nobody can enter there. So now the professor have mind to enter there and be able to catch the way. And that's the time I get to know this thing right here. Then I look at it, I went through the history, I said, wow. When I explained to my mom said, when you were little, your father and myself used to bring you here every weekend. We used to be on the 10th floor. All the time we used to swim all the people there. I said, well, how can I go in there? There's no way for you to, there's a lot of us that have 7 ghettos down, 7 ghettos up. You can't reason. I said, no, I cannot even find myself near there. So when I went to the commission, the chairman for the community, I said, I want a place, but I don't only want a place, I want a place that will transform. Somewhere where people will be able to, that nobody think that place can rise again, like this place. I used to come here, nobody knew me at that time. And I never even knew that I used to come here, but my mother explained the story about me, that I used to come here, my father, his name is Eddie Boyd Hebron. Yes, so we used to come here. So right now, same as nobody, all the investors, all the big people that we have around, all the money people that we have on our way in this place, I would like to transform this place. I would like to make this place name to come back up again. Because I know because of this place, people will be reminded. People will be touched. Because everything people say government war. This building was not destroyed because of the war. I came here, I did a lot of background investigation. The building was looted. Not a single bullet is on this building. Not a single one. Not a single grenade or grenade or something that was, or bomb that was sent on this building. No. There was the people that you see here now. If you go there, you see a lot of the things in the hotel here. In a house they use as to face the houses. Even the zinc. Yeah. Even when the UN left, she sent a security here to us because at that time our name was going, you know, the people who take care of the back of the hotel. So she really wanted to know. So she sent a mayor. He actually asked her if we would like to extend our hand in the villa to maintain the villa, to build a hotel, the villa with the security that will be there. No, first of all, she said if we build, I said just to maintain the hotel, to the hotel front and back, in and out. I'm taking care of it. Most especially, there was a lot of people who the eyes were on that villa. And never want any complication because the one I passed through for the past, at the time was like I said, 4 years. 4 or things like that when they left. No, it was between that time, if I'm not mistaken, it was 2 years. 1 or 2 years. I said I never want any problem because the first year was living hell. Second year, the people used to go and pay the DEA people because my man is a foreigner, which is Nigeria man. To make that man, they used to come. They would pay the community people. When you pay the people, they go and bring the DEA people. I told you, say the man is selling drugs. You come, you're supposed to search the whole place, right? But that DEA people would just come with both bags. Enter my bar.
Somebody says you speak louder.
Enter my bar and go and take my drinks, phones, clothes, every single stuff, because of what they wanted us to be discouraged to leave the area. You understand? It went on and on and on. They would carry him, they would beat him mercifully. They would beat him, they would steal things from him. Later on, they will have to pay
back
heavy money for something that he didn't do.
So when we go in there, how far we can stop?
Actually, I will only carry you to the side. I will be safe.
Okay.
Yeah. So they were beating, and so when there came a time, even the commander that took over, the commander said, no, the people that you're working with is very wicked. So I beg you, brother, I want to explain everything about this people, because me myself, at that time I just came from operation. You understand? Based on what they were doing, I said they cannot take anything from me because they carry my first phone, everything. I would not have no communication. The last one I wanted to take it. So I said no way, they cannot carry my man. Neither they cannot take anything from me. They actually abused me. I even started bleeding. I had to take to the court, all those kind of stuff. Though the kind of thing that people were doing here, and to this day, they say they wish for aliens to be here, or they wish for the place to be a poo site. Because that's how when you when we came here, you used to jump over like this, jump.
So somebody said restaurant were around here, where it used to be?
Oh, the restaurant was here. Okay. Right now, the kitchen right now. I make the kitchen as my own the kitchen right now.
Okay, yeah. John is saying that, but we have to go walk a bit.
Yeah, I need mine.
Yeah, we have to go walk a bit. So she's gonna show us.
Yeah.
You know.
I will give you a few pictures that you will send to some of them.
So you can. I really help her walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though the pool is not ready up to stand up, but you see, I'm funny means how to. So the area right now, the chlorine is in it. Okay. People can swim there. It's been open for the past 3 years. I'm swimming. And then I face this side like a stage. I roof this bar. There was a pool bar.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm doing everything and make it new. There was a other small pool area there. Yeah. There was nothing here. There was nothing. I said the forest was reaching to first floor. The grass. Yeah. We work until we almost go bend. We work until before we open, we have to credit from people just to get the place. At that time, up to now, we're still working. As you can see here, I even planning on making this place as like hall. You see, I just a few weeks ago they cleaned up because this place was they were having a lot of dirt here that they threw when they were looting and what they were doing up there. They threw all the stuff down here. Yeah, so everything I put it there so they cool there so I can fill it up. Some of it I put it to the seaside because the sea is coming very bad. So I waste dirt there every time just for the sea. Do not take away the bar. Yeah. I am planning how to fix this bathroom because that's where they used to go and change. Yeah. But to be honest, working without no support, no help, no nothing, it's kind of a tough because you have a family to take care of.
Yeah, sure.
You have the beach, most especially kind of a big beach. Some just to even sweep the area. Before I said to maintain and at the seaside. The zinc will expire, you know. Right now, I don't think about changing them. The sea can eat the zinc very fast. The sea can eat the pin off from the place very fast.
So you don't want pin out the place?
Everything. I did it with my own hand, my 10 fingers that God gave me with my fiance. Okay. Yeah.
So we will try to go in.
No,
those
the
of you
entrance is so
on the side.
Yeah.
Amen. Bring the things out so you can be looking at it. No, they check it.
So just bring up.
Yeah.
A man said inside 100% to I get 6 doors here. Look at this, you see them?
Wow.
Wow. Very beautiful.
I mean,
and that's one mistake.
I'm safe, eh?
Oh, 100%. They don't have time for you.
Okay.
Right now, that thing they're running after that laser.
Okay, so we're going to go in here.
So like I said, I'm still working on this side.
Okay. So we are already in the Hotel Africa. Wow.
You can see that you just clean that area, right? See in the palm touch, all those things that are cut. They clean it last month. Every month I have to clean it. The whole place from here all the way to that to the car road there, the way I can stop. Because nobody is willing to do it. Nobody. Even when I'm doing it now, a single person from the community will even come with our colors to say, let me help. The only thing they will say, be there, take the government bill.
Oh.
See, you want to take it, you want to buy it now? Like a property. You say yes, so what for the government for me? It's my country. If I don't do it, who will do it? If the government can do it, I will help. Even if I can have 100%.
Yeah.
Or what I think I can do.
And that's why we're asking people to appreciate your work, and we believe there will be people who are going to call you. Yeah, we believe some. I think John is frustrated for what he's one of those persons who used to be around here.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. So we trying to.
Hearing I made a tell I even tell them, say, they shouldn't.
So you don't want clean all in here?
Oh yeah, that's they doing come out here and say. Just imagine, people come every, when you're going to come here on Saturday, the reason why people don't come that much because of this virus. But people used to come every day. White people, all of African countries, people used to come just to take picture. And you don't even know what the news they are carrying out there. Most especially when you go on the internet, social media. Some people even when they come, they don't even take the good side. They only take the bad side and all that is still about it. Most people don't know that I'm here. Seriously, and I like what you are doing. I appreciate it a lot. I appreciate it very much.
Sure. Wow.
See? Give me up tonight, they will come up here and try to tell us to go get down. Oh, because I don't want it to come up. Because when they come up, today, tomorrow, the other tomorrow, they will start doing something then I will not be
good.
I don't want. Before I took these people down, they were looking like a Biafra war, the war that they fought in Nigeria. Real war, they won't fight us more. They were looking at real war.
They never wanted to leave.
Me and my men against the whole community. The only way I can be able to get back when I call for backup. Backup, can you believe that? Security people were minding me here. The commissioner had to assign security people that were minding me here for 2 years. 2 years, day and night. Until she got tired myself, I said, no way. As you can see how beautiful the place. No, more than a lovely view when I come up here. Okay. I feel so.
I'm scared of heights. So, yeah. So.
You can come right so you can get it.
Okay. Yes. So we like I said, I wanted to take pictures.
Yeah, you can take pictures.
Like I said, I really appreciate